cheer. All right, check it out. So the box reads, ooh, look at that. Yeah, you'll see it. All right, anyway, the box reads Air Jordan 4 Retro, black, fire red, deep, royal blue. I want you to remember those words. Deep, royal blue. What's going on? You know who it is. It is your boy MTIP. That is Mr. Think I'm Possible. Well, I challenge you to think that I'm possible. Number one, let me just shout y'all out and say what up to y'all, because y'all are the reason why I'm able to be on this platform, kind of get the views and all that stuff. Y'all been showing me love. So shout out to all of the new subscribers. Now look, this shoe had released on July 26, 2025, but 2025 has been such a banger year. I exercised a little bit of patience. I was really trying to get a juicy deal on these. Initially, I didn't, so I had to return the pair just so I can get a juicy deal. I didn't pick these up well into August because these joints in particular were sitting. And of course, I ain't talking about none other than the Rare Air 4. Yes! Look, nailed that flip the first time around. So let's take a look at these kicks. All right. Here goes a very unpopular opinion, and let me know if you're ready for it. But now that I finally broke these out of the box and taken a look at this particular sneaker, I'm gonna tell you right now, I like these more than these. And I will actually explain to you why. Let's take a look at the very front there, from that toe cap all the way to the toe box. Now we have a combination here of nubuck and suede. And we got those hits of like a darker gray along with that black, but there's something very special that I like the way this nubuck and suede combination hits versus the leather and suede combination on these. I know it might be an unpopular opinion, but let's go ahead and move right on up there. So right up there at the caging going up the tongue, we have like that tougher netting right there. These come factory laced with black laces. This what comes in there. It does come with a spare set of laces. These kind of like these laces right here look like they're kind of like aged, but it does come with like this aged look of blue. And going right on up there, you see we have that Jumpman there with the patch in the tongue, and we had that Flight with the Jumpman with that removable patch. Now, Nike brand has given us this removable patch in the past. I want to say, if I remember the years here, it was 2005 with the Undefeateds, because we just hit a 20-year anniversary with the Undefeated 4s, and then in 2006 with the Air Jordan 4 Tour Yellow. Those two kicks right there did have that removable patch. So this Rare Air theme is kind of dope. It's kind of telling you what the samples were looking like back in the day and all of the potentials. Underneath that patch, they did give us where it says Jordan Rare Air. Now with this particular shoe, with the Rare Air 4s, we had two types of lettering. We had a white lettering and a gold lettering. I have the white lettering, as you can see there, and with the Undefeated 4s, as you can see here, just as a little side note, what if, like watch this, what if they would have gave us a gold lettering option in the Undefeated 4s? Ooh, that would have created even more controversy with that kick, because there was some drama surrounding that kick, but that even would have created a little bit more controversy. But let's go ahead and move around here to the eye stays there. You see right there on the top, it is covered in that black, right? Kind of like a matted black. And then we have like a matted red right there on the bottom. So we're starting to see like the different color themes there that's directly here in the shoe. Take a look at that midsole wrapped all the way around. So we have cream, we have gray, Nike Air on the back. So of course they give us that beautiful looking Nike Air, but also take a look behind the tongue. You see how we kind of have like that two-tone there. We have that deep royal blue, and then we have like that gray right there behind the tongue, of course with the upside down Air Jordan there as well. On the inside, we have the same insole that we have on the Air Jordan 1 Rare Airs and the Air Jordan 11 Rare Airs as well. We're gonna have that Nike Air with the swoosh there. Nice looking insole. And let's go ahead and go to the out. Take a look there. We have the tricolor pods there. Of course, when you have that Nike Air on the bottom, you're gonna have that Nike Air on the back. But just take a look at the bottom there. Man, this is a nice shoe. Now, it also does come with the hang tag that I forgot to mention. That's on the other shoe as well. So this comes on the left shoe. We have that hang tag, just like how Undefeated gave us that hang tag there as well. So it does come with a hang tag. Now, let me explain to you why I think that this Air Jordan 4 is actually better than the Rare Air 3. And like I said, this might be like an unpopular take. I've always said I like the Rare Air 3s more because of this right here. Yes, they went ahead and gave us a reverse Nike Air there. They went ahead and reversed it for us, which I thought was a very dope take, but they went ahead and reversed it for us. That alone was the reason why I was actually putting this above the 4's. However, for these two reasons is the reason why now that I got the 4's in hand, that I'm putting the Rare Air 4's over the 3's. Number one, it's like what I mentioned before. I feel like the suede nubuck combination vibes better than kind of like this glossy leather that we have here. That's one reason. And the second reason, here it goes. Remember I said in the beginning of the video, remember that deep royal blue? The blue is different. I'm not mad at them, but take a look at the blue here on this kick. You take a look at that blue, and you take a look at this blue. That deep royal blue is hitting. Oh, it's hitting. All right, cool. You don't believe me? Take a look at the blue on here, on the Rare Air 11s. Just take a look at that blue. So the blue, for some reason, when it comes down to the 3's, they just gave us a different color blue. Man, look, it could just be me, but that deep royal blue is definitely hitting harder than the 3's. Comment down below and let me know what y'all think. And since I got you right there, just go ahead and just tap that like button. I would appreciate it. So let me know. Now that we have the completion of the Rare Air series for 2025, I do not have the Air Jordan 1 Cinnabar. That was a woman's only pair. But I'm going to make a video, a quick one, about how I'm ranking this 2025 Rare Air series. In the meantime, shout out to everybody who's been tapping into the lives. We've been getting it in. Make sure you tap into one pair at a time. We started like a new series over there as well. And hey, man, me and the fellas been getting it in. In the meantime, I appreciate y'all for tapping in. And it's always, and when I say always, I mean always, love on this end. Not to mention, tomorrow we have the release of these fragments. Air Jordan 1 Low, these Travis Scott fragments are dropping tomorrow. Let's get ready for the drama. In the meantime, I will catch y'all in the next one. Man, we out.